G'day viewers, this is Gazza here and welcome to Detecting Oz. I've come out to do some detecting this afternoon and it was nice and fine when I left home, and of course when I got here it started raining, and it's been raining for a while now. Anyhow, I've got my wet weather gear on and I decided to brave it. This is the same spot I was at in my last couple of videos, if you would have seen them. I've been going for a while. All I found is rubbish. Yeah, it's pretty miserable out here, the weather. Anyhow, I dug a hole here and this is the first target that might be reasonable. I don't know what it is though. It's got a bit of a hook or something on the back, clasp. I don't know if it's anything good or not. Might be just rubbish too. Anyhow, we will carry on in this miserable wet weather and see how we get on. Okay, the next signal soon after that. I've got a big signal, I didn't know what it was, and I've pulled that out. And I don't know what it is. It might be just rubbish, I think. I thought it might have something on it, but I think it's just a bit of old rubbish. I was dreaming about cricket buckles here for a minute. Alright, let's carry on. Yeah, it's still raining, virtually non-stop since I've got here this afternoon. This morning was nice and fine. Oh, well, that's the way it turns out sometimes. Finally, I think I may have got a coin here. But I'm not getting too excited because I think it's only an old, 2-cent coin. Oh well, might be the only coin I find today, the way I'm going. Anyhow, we'll carry on for a while. Yeah, about a week ago we had a huge thunderstorm. We had about 70 mil or something in about an hour, and caused a lot of flooding around the town. Houses flooded out and roads flooded and all the rest of it. A lot of damage was caused. Yeah, so it's been an extremely wet year this year, and every day this last week we've had some rain on every day. I reckon it's been a very wet period, which is pretty unusual because it's late spring. Normally this time of the year we're starting to get a bit of warm weather and quite a bit of sunshine, but not so this year. You might remember I'd said something about a cricket buckle before. Yeah, I was living in hope there. But I got a good signal out of this one, and I reckon that might even be part of an old cricket buckle. Looks like cricket bats and balls and that on it. Pity it's broken though. See it better from this side. Ah, today's best find anyhow. Alright, I'll just scout around here, see if I can find the broken corner, but yeah, it's probably missing. Okay, well I scouted around in the hole and I did find another little corner off that buckle. Just a pity it's broken, but anyhow, still nice. Oh, hooray, the rain stopped for a few minutes anyhow. There's another big black cloud looming now. I'm right near the area here where I found a couple of Victorian halfpennies on my first hunt here. Yeah, and I got a good signal, and I reckon this might be something good as well. Look down in the hole there. That looks very much like a penny to me. It is. It's a Commonwealth of Australia penny. Yep, I'll clean it up when I get home to get a date. Very good. Actually, that's the first coin for this hunt. It's been pretty lean, pretty hard going. Anyhow, we'll carry on for a while yet. Oh, look at my digging tools. Jesus, wet and muddy here. Oh well, if I find the odd coin, it's all worthwhile. Ah yes, it's pouring rain again, and I've just wandering around here and I got another great signal, and I've upended the plough, and that looks fairly promising, whatever that is. another Commonwealth. Oh no, it's not. It's a medallion. Oh yeah. Not sure what that one is. Oh, I think I found one of these before. Something to do with Sunday school or something religious anyhow. Excellent. Haha, that's very nice. Very slow start today, but I'm starting to find a few more bits and pieces now. Excellent. Just about when it's time to go home as usual. Alright, I'll keep going for a bit longer. Okay, from the bottom of this very boggy, muddy hole, out came the letter N. So that must stand for not any more detecting today, because it's time to go home. So I'll head for the ute now and go home, and the sun's out. It's very lovely now. Okay, catch you all in the review. So, what did we find today? Here's today's pile of rubbish. I was told that this area used to be a bit of an old rubbish dumping area, so you can always expect to find lots of this sort of trash there. This is the first item that I found that I thought might be of interest. After I cleaned it up, I could see that it has a hole through it and it's got a bit of an edge, but yeah, I don't think it's anything much of interest, so it'll probably just end up in the rubbish pile, I think. Alright, on to the better stuff now. Here's the Commonwealth of Australia 1 penny, and it's dated 1919. And now onto the medallion. This is from the Presbyterian Church of Victoria, and it's dated 1909. And that tree looking object in the centre is actually the burning bush, for any of you that are familiar with your Bible stories, and it's got some sort of Latin writing around it. And turning it over, on the other side it says Jubilee Commemoration of the Union 1859 to 1909, with an open Bible in the centre for Christ's crown and covenant. So this is a Presbyterian Church Jubilee medallion. As I said earlier, this is actually the second one of these I found. The other one last year at an old house site in town here. And possibly the find of the day, which is the old cricket buckle. Pity the corner was broken, but at least I found it, that's the main thing. Every cricket buckle I've seen seems to be a different design, and I've certainly never seen or found this type before. Cricket buckles don't tend to come my way very often, so I was very pleased and thrilled to find this one here today, that's for sure. I think it was really strange how I found this after I'd mentioned cricket buckle earlier when I found that old bit of rubbishy tin lid. I think on the next hunt I'll mention gold sovereign and just see how I get on. So in conclusion, I'll just say that today's hunt had its challenges. Wet weather, boggy ground, and the grass is getting very long in places there too. But even so, I've still come home with some interesting finds, and I've just added the 2-cent coin here to make up the numbers and to balance out the photo. I dare say I'll probably end up going back to that site after the council have cut the grass again. Okay, well that's about all for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you all again next time.